Hey boys, we're back at it again with some more Epic Battle Simulator 2. And today, we're actually doing some custom battles. Yes, that's right, viewer-suggested custom battles that the viewers suggested. That's what that means. But yeah, if you want to see more of these, then go ahead, comment down below your own custom battles that you want to maybe see me do. And yeah, this is, I guess, are going to be our little test run, our first go at custom battles. Alright, so it should be over-popping as soon as I say it, but Mr. Eastern Roman Empire 1452 says I should do some, like, historically accurate battles or whatever. It's not actually popping up for me, so I can't read the exact words, but I'm sure you can. But yeah, they said to do some historically accurate battles. I don't know any historically accurate battles, but what I do know is that we have some troops here that could potentially be like, like these musket guys. I usually call them like redcoats because they have muskets. We could do like some Britain versus America things with that, with like the whole Revolutionary War. But let's see. I'm gonna make something up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So right here we have well, I searched it up. This is supposed to be the Battle of Gettysburg, but if you look at the numbers on Wikipedia, there's a lot. There's obviously like thousands and hundreds and stuff. I only have 120 units, so I tried to make the numbers as accurate as possible, like percentage-wise, right? So the South, which is the red side, they had more horses, so I gave them more horses, but they had less They had less sort of ground troops, and they had less artillery. Meanwhile, the North, which is the blue side, had more artillery and more ground troops, but they had less cavalry. So I tried to make the percentages as close as possible. Really? Animations. Now, of all times. Alright, but yeah, I try to make the percentages as accurate as possible. So, if you look at the numbers on Wikipedia, it should be about this. I mean, I don't know. And try to give the South like a more, like, I guess, strategic positioning, because they're the ones. Not only are they the ones they're the ones attacking, so obviously they're gonna be more like spread out and more like charging, and the Union's gonna have more defensive position. But also they just have better generals, so they should have a more, sort of, I guess, smart strategy for attacking than the Union has for defending. Obviously the Union won this war in real life, but let's see how this plays out in our little simulation. This is a lot of units, so it might be a little laggy. Oh, all the cavalry's dying. Okay. Oh, well, all the cavalry's dead. Oh, the South still has, like, one guy left. Oh. Well, he killed a cannon. Oh, my god. The South's actually pushing. Oh, my goodness. The South cooked him. Huh. Okay, the South cooked him. What did I say? They did have better,
Okay.
Oh my god.
I let my dad play this
Cut
game.
this out. Okay, well, that was kind of unexpected. I actually did not expect the South to win that one. I guess it's because they had more, cavalry, so all the cannons were focused on their cavalry and not their gunmen. And all the gunmen were also focused on the cavalry. Since the North didn't have as much, then the cannons didn't focus as much on the cavalry. We could try to run it back, actually. We'll try and run it back, real quick. We'll see if a different situation happens. Yeah, see, look, all the cannons are shooting the cavalry. Meanwhile, all their cannons are shooting the gunmen. Yeah, they just didn't have as much, like, meat-shield cavalry in the front, I think. That's the problem. Yeah, and then the South's just gonna sweep. Okay, well, they had even, that's the thing, they had even troop amounts. They both have 120 on each side. But I think, hang on, actually, let me check. Let's see. Yeah, wait, actually, the Union spent more. Okay, so, I'm actually gonna make it, I'm gonna try and make it so that the Union wins. So I feel like what we should do is we should cut down on the South's numbers. See, because they cap only at 120, even though in the real battle, the Union had way more soldiers. Just in general, they had more soldiers. So I feel like we should just cut down on some of these South numbers. And then, like, a couple horses. And, like, a couple of these guys. I'm not gonna cut down any of the cannons though. I'll just cut down on the foot soldiers and like a couple horses. There you go. Now that should be more accurate, right? South has less people. Oh, maybe we'll give them. We'll put them on 100 and 4 more soldiers. Oh, I'm gonna minus. Yeah, that's 100. I'm just trying to see if we can make the Union win, because obviously in real life the Union won, probably because they had more soldiers. Because they're the Union, they have more people in general. Yeah, see, now they don't have as much like gunmen. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Now they're running thin. Yeah, so really the problem with the original battle was, or the original battles that I simulated. The South had too many horses in comparison to the Union, so all the cannons and all the gunmen just fired at the horses. And even now, okay, the Union just lost. Wow, that's funny. Okay. I actually expected the Union to win. Apparently they didn't. But yeah. I did not expect that. Is that gonna run? Okay, my game crashed, but yeah, it seems, okay, yeah. The South won both times, or I guess all 3 times. Which, I mean, I guess it's just because, again, like, the South has more cavalry, so the cannons were never really focused on, like, the gunmen, which they should have been focused on the gunmen. But yeah, the South had more cavalry, so they won. But in real life, obviously, the Union won. I couldn't get the Union to win, because, I don't know, I guess the Union's generals are just too incompetent for me to let them win. But yeah, that's what happened. So let's go into the next battle. Probs that guy says to do a tower defense, where I put a mage tower on red side, and a bunch of bombers on blue side, and I have to put whatever I can to defend the tower. So this seems a little difficult. Okay, so I put 100 bombers on that side because I wanted to be an even 20,000 budget. So I'll say I can go to 20,000 because I feel like going anything over might be a little too much. I feel like the best thing really to just use range, right? Use like a bunch of M16s. Oh, and I mean a bunch. Get all the Americans out here. And then we use, like, maybe bears? Nah, I'm not gonna use bears. I already said last video I wasn't gonna use bears, and that includes custom battles. Unless, of course, y'all want me to use bears on a custom battle. Maybe see, like, what can defeat bears or something. Put some heavy artillery on the sides. Cover our flanks. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. So we have, what, 8 grand to spend? Or 7,900 technically? Let's see. We could put, like, some meat shields. I guess it won't really matter, but, like, we could use some, like, phalanx strats. Oh, I put some on the blue side. That's not good. Okay. We could do some phalanx strategies. We have a ton of numbers. We're definitely winning on numbers. For sure. I don't even know why we're adding spear guys. We should just have all shields. Alright, there we go. So we have 20 more guys than them. We do have spent a lot less money though. We have spent a lot less money. But we'll see. We have a bunch of range. Hopefully these meat shields are going to be enough for the range to just kick in and destroy these guys. We might just be able to do this first try, who knows? Those guys are running in a tree for some reason. Oh, and there goes all our numbers. Why did you guys move up? Oh, well, they're winning. They're not winning. Oh, okay. Come on, artillery. Yes! They're doing it! Remember, the tower can defend himself. But it doesn't even need to. The cannons. Yes! They fired so fast! Let's go! We did it! Nice! Now, I wonder what'll happen if we cut down on these. It might be a little OP, because they're one shot. I wonder what'll happen if we cut down on artillery. But obviously we gotta get more guys. Just to compensate. We'll get more of these. Meat shields. I'm on minus. More meat shields. Was it really the artillery that carried us? This is what I'm curious of. That's why I'm running it back. We also only had 2 suggestions, so I mean, might as well, do these a couple more times. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're so tanky. They're so tanky. Or they just tank whatever gets thrown at them, unless it's a cannonball to the face. Yeah, they're just tanky, you know? Oh yeah, it really was the artillery that carried us. Let's see if the mage tower can defend himself. Wait, tower defense. Wouldn't... Is that a draw? If they all died, yeah, it was a draw. Yo boys, editing Spiny here. Yeah, that was a loss. That wasn't a draw. It was a tower defense. The goal was to keep the tower up, so even though it says draw, it is a loss. I just wanted y'all to know. Bye. Okay. So, yeah. I actually expected, basically, I expected these bombers to, like, when they explode, I expected them to kill each other a lot more. They did not kill each other a lot more. They just killed our guys and then left each other alive for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I guess, yeah. So, it was really the artillery that was carrying us the whole time. But yeah, that was literally it for suggestions. We only had 2. So, what are you doing? What are you doing just sitting there, huh? What are you doing not suggesting some epic battles, huh? Alright, so, yeah. I want y'all to hit me with some suggestions, alright? I wanna see some epic custom battles being made in the comments sections, alright? So remember, hit like, hit subscribe, comment down below your custom battle ideas, because I'm sure y'all are way more creative than I am. So yeah, comment down below that, and share this with someone who you think might like it, and I guess I'll see y'all in the I'll see y'all next time. Peace.